Hi, this is John with Fix It Planet. Today we've got this Dell Inspiron 15. This is the model 3541. And it has a cracked display. Anybody can do this repair. So first thing we're going to do is take out the battery. Easy peasy. You can see there where the cracked display is. This repair is so simple. There's only 4 screws. We'll start by pulling off this bezel. Just get a little gap started and it just snaps in and snaps off. No screws. Doesn't get any easier than this. 2, 3, 4 screws. 4 screws holding in the display. You don't need to take out any of the other screws, and they're all exactly the same. Now that those 4 screws are out, we'll be able to pull the display itself away from the rear cover and just lower it down onto the keyboard. Now we have the display cable. It will be stuck down with a little bit of sort of a tape. That plastic tape is very thick, but be careful that you don't damage the cable. That is the model number of this particular display. That's how you can tell which one to buy. So we have exactly the same model, but there are other ones that are compatible. And we want to make sure that when we put this cable back in, this connector, that it's seated all the way into its little socket and that the tape is pressed back down. And we're even going to add just a little extra kapton tape over the top of that since we have broken the original bond. Now that we've got that connected, we can put the display back into the rear cover, make sure the cable is routed back in where it belongs, where it came from, and put your 4 screws back in. Don't tighten them down immediately, just get them started. Once you have all 4 in, you can come back and snug them down a little bit. They just need to be tight. You don't need to over tighten them. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that all the other screws are snug as well. Once we've done that, now we can put our bezel back on. And it just slides down and then snaps into place. So you just go all the way around it and make sure that it's snapped firmly into position. Like I said, it doesn't get any easier than this. Now we'll put our battery back in and we'll give it a quick test. I debated on whether or not to even upload this video because it's so simple, but you know, whatever. I thought we would just go ahead and do it. And as you can see, the display is working fine. Everything is okay. And that little bit of flashing there is normal. Nothing to worry about. So anyway, hopefully this will help someone out there be able to fix their own broken screen on this model. And we appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.